Title: Why Billionaires Never Fly First Class. SFX Deep Cinematic Boom. B-roll: a private jet flying above clouds at sunrise. Narrator: imagine having so much money that first class feels inconvenient. For most people, first class is the ultimate travel experience. Wide seats, premium meals, exclusive lounges, and world-class service. But for billionaires, even first class isn't enough. In fact, many of the world's wealthiest people refuse to fly first class. Instead, they spend tens of millions of dollars on private jets. At first glance, it sounds ridiculous. Why spend $80 million on an airplane when a first-class ticket costs only a few thousand? The answer reveals how the ultra-rich think differently from everyone else. SFX Low Cinematic Pulse. Most people believe billionaires buy private jets for luxury. That's only part of the story. The real reason is something far more valuable: time. For the average person, waiting at an airport is normal. Standing in security lines, waiting at the gate, boarding with hundreds of strangers, dealing with delays. But billionaires view time differently. To them, every hour has a price, and often that price is extremely high. Imagine earning thousands of dollars every minute. Would you spend hours waiting in airports? Probably not. B-roll: busy airport terminal filled with travelers. Private aviation eliminates almost every delay. No long security lines, no crowded terminals, no waiting for boarding announcements. Many private jet owners arrive only minutes before departure. They walk directly onto the aircraft and leave. Simple, fast, efficient. SFX, jet engine starting. But time isn't the only reason. Privacy is another major factor. Many billionaires run global businesses. They negotiate massive deals, discuss confidential information, and make decisions worth millions of dollars. Doing that in a commercial airplane isn't ideal, even in first class. There are still strangers nearby. There are still limitations. A private jet creates a secure environment, an office in the sky, a place where important conversations can happen without interruptions. B-roll: business executives meeting inside a luxury jet. For many wealthy individuals, private jets are business tools, not toys, not status symbols. Tools. A private jet can allow a CEO to visit multiple cities in one day, attend meetings, meet investors, and return home the same evening. That level of flexibility simply doesn't exist with commercial airlines. SFX Rising Cinematic Music. Then there's convenience. Commercial flights follow schedules. Private jets follow owners. If a meeting ends early, the aircraft can leave immediately. If plans change, the route can change too. For billionaires, flexibility is a luxury money can buy, and they gladly pay for it. Some private jets are astonishingly expensive. Aircraft like the Gulfstream G700 and Bombardier Global 8000 can cost more than $80 million, and that's before customization. Many owners spend millions more on interiors: private bedrooms, conference rooms, luxury bathrooms, custom furniture, high-speed internet. Everything designed to make travel productive and comfortable. B-roll: stunning luxury aircraft interiors. But here's something interesting. The wealthiest people often don't see these aircraft as luxury purchases. They see them as investments. If a private jet helps them save hundreds of hours every year, that time can be used to grow businesses and create more wealth. In their minds, the math makes sense. SFX Deep Impact. Of course, private aviation has critics. Private jets consume large amounts of fuel. Environmental concerns continue to grow. Many argue that private aviation contributes disproportionately to emissions, and it's a debate that's becoming louder every year. Yet despite the criticism, demand keeps increasing. Around the world, more millionaires and billionaires are entering private aviation. Manufacturers are building larger cabins, longer ranges, and faster aircraft. The future of luxury travel is evolving rapidly. B-roll: private jet flying through a sunset sky. In the end, the private jet isn't really about luxury. It's about control. Control over time, control over privacy, control over schedules. And for the world's richest people, control is often the most valuable asset of all. Because when money is no longer a problem, time becomes everything. SFX powerful cinematic finale. That's why Billionaires